What's up, guys? Welcome, Crypto FUD. Let's jump right into this. Dogelon Mars. What's going on? So, in the last few days, nothing really has changed much, which in my eyes is something good. I didn't really come up with any content yesterday on anything because everything's kind of really been just kind of sitting in the same spot. We haven't seen any drastic moves to the up or down. And in my eyes, as far as, it consolidating and staying around the 618 right now is not bad. I think we're just setting up for a possible move. I don't think we know what's going to happen here, but a couple things I wanted to point out. So, right now we're currently sitting at around 34.54 to be exact. We're right under the 618. We did, like, you if you haven't check out my video that I posted before this one, and I was really emphasizing that we bounced off this green line right here that's coming down. That's the 200-day moving average for Dogelon, and we literally bounced right off that and shot up, a few days ago, and we did hit that 3.9, got rejected at basically the point 0.5, we'll call it, a little bit above the point 0.5 fib line at around 3.9. And it looks like we've been really just consolidating right at the 618. So, with that being said, like I said before, this isn't bad. This looks good, honestly, in my eyes. Definitely, we want to see stuff like this. It's basically just forming new supports and forming solid supports. Even if this isn't a new support right here, it's forming a solid support to where people feel comfortable buying in at these spots. I haven't pointed this out, but I always have the chart up, the MACD down here. This is the MACD, and this is basically a lagging indicator. But I do like to look at it, from time to time. It's good for like day trading and stuff. But just to point out for today, if you can see the MACD is starting to curl. And usually whenever it's doing that little curl, doesn't always mean, but it usually will mean that we're going to maybe see some kind of an upward movement. So we'll see how that plays out. The MACD is a good indicator for like day trading and stuff like that. You could always check out and see, like, whenever you're at these tippity tops, it's usually a good time to sell. And obviously you can see right at the top, we're right here. And you can see it starts curling. People that do day trading, they'll usually just they'll look for that, where the two lines will converge and basically do that downward movement, and they'll usually sell off. And that's basically where you would sell off. And then right now, where it's kind of doing the opposite of up here, down here it's starting to curl, looking like it wants to come back up. Could be a possible good time to buy in. Not financial advice. So I wanted to point that out. And looking at this 200-week moving average, I did want to pull up because we're always looking at, the last like month or two, or, few months. But look at this 200-day moving average. So we obviously had the crazy bull run. This is back, when it happened. But right here, if you see, we basically, we peaked, because this is the lagging indicator as well, the 200-day. So we peaked, we went down, and if you can see, it's kind of rough to see because of all the lines, but if you can see right here, we plateaued. And if you can see it, it's looking like it wants to curl back up. Again, this is a lagging indicator, but I think in the long run, and I mean long but kind of short, maybe in the next like couple months, we could see some kind of a curl up. And that's going to basically mean the price obviously is moving up as well. So just wanted to point that out. I think, right now people, people are going to get restless. We've been holding on to these bags, been adding to the bags. We're seeing these spikes, but at the end of the day, we're really not moving nothing crazy. 20-30% here and there, and then 20-30% back down. But again, like I've always pointed out, we haven't gotten near that low. That low is around 2-3. We definitely have not. Even since we moved up, the local low was around 3. So we're making higher lows. We haven't made higher highs necessarily yet from this local high right here, but this right here looks great. This looks great. Natural growth. The whole market was coming down whenever we were going through this little period right here. And like I said, with the MACD, with the 200-day, everything is starting to look like it's setting up for a play to where in the next like month or two, we're going to see definitely some new local highs is what I'm predicting. Bitcoin right now is sitting at around 25,000. So that's always good. Right now, don't want to get into the weeds, but I do want to just say there's a lot of FUD right now. If you're wondering why Bitcoin is moving so much and the altcoins aren't, there's a lot of FUD right now in regards to basically they're trying to say that every altcoin other than Bitcoin is a security. And I think a lot of people when they hear that, not everybody, but some people are thinking, "Oh crap, they're selling their altcoins and they're jumping into Bitcoin." Right now, Bitcoin's dominance is up, very high up compared to just a few months ago. And I think it's just the altcoins right now, from the maxis and from higher up in the feds, they're trying to attack the altcoins. They know they can't take out crypto, so now they're just trying to take out, or not try to take out, but they're trying to hurt the altcoin community is what I'm thinking. So I don't think they're going to succeed. I think there's going to be a place and time, not for every one of these projects, but as long as some of these projects have good fundamentals and they're in their own lane, I think that they're going to make their own spot in the crypto world is what I'm predicting. Along with Bitcoin, Bitcoin will be the top dog, but who knows? Maybe it could be flipped by Ethereum or, some other project that, could flip Bitcoin eventually. But Bitcoin is always going to be the holy grail of crypto. I mean, you have to pay homage to where it all started from, right? So with that being said, Dogelon is definitely going to be a force to reckon with in the future. And you guys just hang tight. Don't get tired, because right when you sell off, this thing's going to spike up to the moon. That happens every time. It seems to be, right? But other than that, real quick, any spots that you're looking for to maybe jump in right now wouldn't be a terrible spot in my opinion. But if you're looking for maybe a drop down to this 200-day moving average is awesome. It's a pivotal spot that we bounce off multiple times, and that would be somewhere around the 3-1-3-2 mark would be your spot. And obviously, if we're on our way up, we all know the spots. We're looking to break the 618, obviously, that we're getting, we're stuck at right now. But the 0.5 at around 3.8 will be where we want to break, because that's going to be our next little spot for resistance. We're going to take baby steps. So the 318, I'm sorry, the 0.5 at the 3.8 will be the spot that we're going to want to test multiple times, or maybe even test one more good time and fly by until we get back into this channel. We definitely want to get back into this channel of the 4.2s at the 3.82. So, but I think that's going to be coming soon, but we'll have to check everything out. I make sure to keep you guys updated. Other than that, we're going to end it right there. Make sure, if you haven't already, subscribe to the channel so you guys can get instant alerts. If anything happens crazy, I don't care if I just made a video and an hour later this thing shoots off to the moon, I will be updating and updating content so I can keep you guys exactly on what's going on, and I'll do the research. You guys can just follow me. So other than that, thank you so much.